distribution for Satanists. Yes, these guys did that too. Then it's up to us to examine it. I'm installing it directly without any further ado. But let me tell you something. The system was installed very quickly, regardless of the fact that it hasn't been developed since 2010. Before I forget one thing, when I clicked on Install Now, I waited for 3-4 minutes. And after the installation was finished, when I clicked on the option to restart the system froze. I manually reset it and it booted without any problems. And after the system opened, the first thing I noticed was the program that started with X. It was an MP3 player. But there was a problem. The system froze and nothing worked. When we look at the applications that come preloaded with it, there isn't really much, and we wouldn't expect much from a system that was updated in 2010. But when we look at the text editor, the tab feature that has recently come to Windows Notepad has been there since 2010. It comes loaded with a very strange game. Logic games, yes. Actually, the game is not strange. It's just strange that there is logic in such a ridiculous operating system. By the way, I found the answer to the test here. When we look at other applications, as I said, there is not much. Let's see if Firefox works. When I entered Google, I saw the old Google theme. I had a good nostalgic experience. However, when I wanted to enter YouTube, it asked me for a more up-to-date version of the browser. I think he was right. When I went to the Ubuntu App Store, I noticed that there weren't many applications. I mean, what would you expect from a store that existed in 2010? There was no market in Windows back then. Our popular applications of our current era like VS Code and Brave were not in the market. It wouldn't be right to expect them to exist anyway. The programs available on the market are divided into categories like this. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this feature for 2010. When we look at the top panel again, the text is black, making it impossible to see them. There is a settings and bookmarks section. But since there is not much there, I did not feel the need to show it and extend the video. When we look at Satanist wallpapers, there are dark satanic photos like this. There are even 1 or 2 naked girl photos. To be honest, I like the wallpapers. When we look at the GNOME version, it uses a second version of GNOME. We wouldn't expect much anyway. I forgot to check which one you are using as a file manager. You can check that yourself. I am sure there are those who will download the system for the girl photos there. And that's it for this video. There wasn't much to show. It's a system from 2010 anyway. But let me tell you something. This system would work very well for 2010. Yes, I know it's a forked version of Ubuntu, but it's good. Maybe there would be problems with long-term use. But considering I was in a virtual machine, it didn't cause much of a problem. Thank you for watching. To support my channel and me, please like the video, send it to Linux sexual people, and subscribe to grow the channel even more. See you in the upcoming videos.